We make a little bit of an extra profit off of that. Grapes we bought for 38, sell it for 81. There's only 4 left, and we break almost even selling them. Fish we've got like for 31. We'll sell that. See if there's anything we want to get here. No. Okay, after Uxal, we'll go to Suno. That's here. Okay, in Suno, we're looking to buy oil under 320 and wine under 200. So the oil is too expensive. Everything looks pretty much too expensive. And they don't pay enough for those. Okay, after Suno is Cherise. Now here's the thing. On the guide, it sends one to Cherise after Suno. I'm going to stop at Veluca because usually you can get some wine to sell in Cherise anyway. Or one of those countries up in the desert area. Look, 145, so that's a good price. $154. $162. As a general rule, if wine is under 200, and a lot of times you can sell it over 300, so 169, 180. Tell you what, we got a lot of this, so I'm not going to get any more. $56 is probably a decent price for the olives. Velvet, that's probably close to a normal price. $230 for the linen. So we bought the linen for $170. $230 will give us a $160 profit. No, it'll give us a $50 profit, $60 profit. Yeah, we'll sell one. All right, now, so we were supposed to go from Suno to Cherise, but I stopped at Veluca. You can stop anywhere you want. You can stop at villages on the way. You can often buy items at villages and stuff, but I'm mostly sticking to the guide. But Veluca makes sense because in Cherise you can usually sell stuff. So I don't know why he didn't put that in the guide. So this is just about how to make money in this game using the trade route that's online. And we're supposed to, let's see, so we're supposed to buy fruits, date fruits under 70. So we're looking at 56. 58, 61, so those are under 70. Flax is under 90 here. So let's have a look at this. So with flax, we buy under 100, sell over 150. So I'll take a flax. Bread, 40 or 50 is probably decent, but you can get bread pretty cheap. 654, 897, 504. Okay. Let's see, we sell these 283. So the most we paid on the wine is about 180. So that's 100 profit. So I'll sell at least a couple of these. All right, now date fruits in general, you buy under 70 and sell over 120. Fish, you buy under 30, sell over 100. Hides, the guide says under 90, sell over 100. And grain, buy under 30, sell over 50. All right, so after Cherise, we're going to go across the desert in Cuba. So beware, you want to have decent troops. If you get attacked here, it could be a problem because of the horses. Although I think I'm large enough, most of them won't attack me. And here's Cuba. All right, in Cuba, sell flax over 150. There you go. We bought flax for 90, so we made over 100% profit. And look, we're still wine 268. So I'm going to sell 2 of these. All these desert ones give a good price for the wine. Linen 230. We'd definitely be making a profit here. They say sell linen over 350, but I'll take the profit on the linen here. We can buy other stuff. We need to get food. Grain 37, bread 45. That's not too bad for the bread. All right, when I start running low on food, I stop at villages a lot more often. Okay, after Cuba, the trade route goes to Amarad. So it's Cherise, Cuba, Amarad, and then it'll be Bari. Go to Marketplace, Goods. Okay. In Amarad, it says buy iron under 150. There's no iron. Buy wool under 70. No wool. Sell wine over 300. Well, 288. I'll sell one. Dyes are 70. I think they're under 100, you're getting a fine price for dyes. So I'm going to take some dyes for 70 and 76. Now dates, the general rule with dates is under 70. It's the 66. So we'll buy one more for 69. We will need food soon. Okay, that's it. All we want to get here. Okay, after Amarad, we go to Barry. Control space makes it go faster. Okay, dyes are over 100. I'm not going to get them. In Barry, if date fruits are under 70, we'll buy them. So 60. And 62. Iron under 150. I don't think they really sell iron here so much as they do on the white area. Salt under 150. So that's 117. So we'll buy that. So we'll buy salt 127. That's under 150. So we'll buy that. Tools. Okay, if the tools are under 380, we would get it. So 455 is too much. Pottery, 52 is a decent price. I'd like to be under 50 with the pottery. Bread, 49. It's decent. I can sell linen here, possibly. Wine, 283. We'll sell the last wine. Generally, you're looking for like 300 on the wine, but this is pretty good, 283. All right, now after Barry, we're going to visit some villages. So first, Iqbal, which is over here. Salt 107 is good. I'll take that. Dye for 62. I'll take that. And those are some decent prices. So I like to keep the food up at the top here. I can see exactly what I have. Okay, so we went to Barry Iqbal. Now we go to Fishara. Dye 64. I'll take one. Dates 34. So I got... That's an excellent price. 38 and 40. All right, so we went to Iqbal, Fishara. Now we're going to go to Uzga here. That's on the route. Salt is expensive. I mean, that's where we're hoping to sell ours for. Pottery 31 is reasonable. We should be able to make a profit off of that. So pottery for 31 and pottery for 34. Generally probably 50 or under for pottery. Dyes 46, that's a good price. And hopefully we'll be able to sell our salt for something like that. All right, and after Uzga, we go to the city of Tulga. So control space will make it move quicker. Now, in Iqbal, we're supposed to look for salt under 150 and date fruit under 70. In Fishara, we were supposed to look for salt under 150 and date fruit under 70. And in Uzga, we're supposed to buy iron under 150. But I don't think iron is really up there. All right. In Tulga, we're looking for spice under 600, salt under 150. So 325 is excellent. So I'll take that. 325. And 431 is good. Generally, we're looking for spice under 600. So 545 is still good. $660 is a bit over, so we're not going to buy that. Now for salt, remember under 150 is good, so 117, I'll take that. And 127. That's under 150, so I'll take that. Now dyes look 190. If you remember, for the dyes we paid 46, 62, 64, 70, 76. So I can sell dyes for more, almost 3 times the amount here. So 190. 182, 174, 166, and 158, more than 100% profit on all of those. So certainly we're going to do that. Now dates are 120 here, and we spent around 34 up to 69. So here we're making, again, more than 100% profit. $99 is still more than 100%, I believe. Now pottery is 101. We just spent 31 and 34 for that, so it's 100% profit on this. So I'm going to sell those also. Let's see, tools. Tools generally under 380. Wool cloth generally under 200. Butter 157 is decent, I think. But I'd rather, I think, under 100 if I can. Grain is 33. Generally, under 30 is good. Bread is 43. I'm going to grab one grain. All right, now you see what we did here at Tulga. We bought all those spices. Tulga is a good place to get spices. And generally, if you can sell iron maybe over 300 in Tulga, that's good. And date fruits like 120 is considered good. But now we're going to turn around and go back to Amarad and try and sell the spices. So Amarad generally buys spices for a good price. Okay, so if you look, spice 915, we bought the spices for like 545 and 300. So I'll take the 915. Even though the suggested amount for the spices, let me see if I can find it, is over 800. Yeah, so that's over 800. And I'll sell this one. That's over 800. Anything we want to buy. Pottery 23. I'll take that. All right, we'll go to Dercuba and see if we can sell the other spice. So the trade route is Tulga, then Amarad, and then Dercuba. Generally, we're looking to sell the spice over 800. Right, and he'll buy it for 924. So at this point, we paid 325 for the first spice that we got. So that's roughly a 600 Denari profit. We had bought the salt for something like 127. So I'll sell one of the salts. Well, let's see. Receive 924 and he has 1,088. Is there anything we want to buy here? Date you buy under 70. So date fruit is 64. And we try and sell over 120 on the dates, and 68. So that's a good price. Tools 410 here, oil 490. Yeah, I'll sell one of the salts. So if you look now, we're at 15,177. 15,177 at this point. Okay, so we're in Dercuba. We went Tulga, then Amarad, then Cuba to sell our spices. Now we're going to go to Jelkala. So that's a pretty long way to travel. So if you look, Jelkala is up in the Rodak territory. So I'm no expert at the game, but I do know a bit about how the trading works. All right, generally dies under 100 is good, but all right, we're in Jelkala. So we buy velvet under 700, fish under 30, and hides under 90. Well, velvet 604. 604 is under 100. 758 is over 700. I meant 700, not 100. Fish is 27. 30 is a good price, so we'll take fish for 27 and 29 and 30. See, grain 41, fruit 43. So you see, I bought the pottery for 20. I can sell it for 95 here. So I'll do that. And the date fruits, we bought for like 60. So 127 is almost twice that. And 277 for salt. So usually for salt we're going for 270, so that's good. And I'm going to sell the other one. So raw silk 648. That's probably a good price, 648 for the silk. Okay, so now we went from the desert area, we went straight to Jelkala to sell iron over 300, salt 270, and tools over 450 in Jelkala. So Jelkala, iron, salt, and tools are good to sell. While in Cuba and Armorad, spices were good to sell. Now we go to Veluca. Although, to be honest, on the way to Veluca, I'm going to stop at this village, see if I can buy any food. I don't want that. All right, in Veluca, you buy grain under 30 and hides under 90. Bread 44 is pretty good. Cabbage 30, 90. Ale, hides, wool. 132 is good for wine. Let's get we should sell fish over 90 and velvet over 950. 871. That's a 270 profit pretty quick. We'll take that. And fish, we paid 30, we sell for 74. I'll take that. 65 and 71. Salt we got at about 117. I can sell it at 252. 239. I'll take that. And we'll buy some of the wine. 132. And 138. 149. Generally, under 180 is certainly very good. So 165. Although I believe the guide says under 200. Tools 389. Generally, tools we would buy under 380. I will... That's pretty close. Let's take one of those. We should be able to make something out of those tools. All right, so we're at Voluka. Now we're going to go to Uxhel. So again, Voluka, grain under 30, hides not under 90, and sell fish over 90. It says velvet over 950, but we made a good amount anyway. Back to Uxhel. Tools, we'd make a little bit of a profit here. All right, what we're looking for in Uxhel is sell grain over 50, hides over 100, and salt over 270. So we probably could have gotten a good price here on the salt. Bread 44. Oil 373. Oil you normally buy under 320 and sell over 450. So, all right, after Uxhel we go to Suno. So we bought the tools for 380. Oil 355. We said we would buy oil under 320. So that's no good. Furs is on here, it's for 371. Okay, so Praven you buy wool under 70 and sell oil over 450 and salt over 270. So if we had oil, we would try and sell it here. No, I don't think it would sell over 450. It would sell around under 355 because they're already selling at 355. They're not going to pay more. So that's not the guy, you know, the prices change depending. Okay, after Praven, we go to Yalin. So the next on the trade route is Yalin. Control space makes this go fast. 132. That's a good price for wine. 110 is not bad for wool. What we're going to do here is fish under 30 and velvet under 700 if they have it. Cabbage is 8. That's an excellent price for cabbage. So let's take 3 of those. 8, 9, and 9 for cabbage. Fruit is 12. We'll take 12, 13, and 14. That should replace most of the food that we're missing. And I'll take another round to sell. 10, 11, and 11. We should be able to sell the cabbages for a profit off that. And in fact, we should be able to sell the fruit for a profit. 14. Cheese 21. We should be able to sell that for a profit. So cheese 21, 23, 24, and 26 for the cheese. Butter 85, that's pretty good. Let's take one of those. Um, 71's probably okay for olives. Now oil 333. We're looking to buy oil under 320 and sell over 450 typically. Cabbage 12. I'll take one more of the cabbage, because I know that's a good price. All right, so we're in the town of Yalen. So we went to Uxal, Suno, Praven, and then we crossed over into the Rodox territory and went to Yalen. Our next stop is going to be Jelkala. That's next on the trade route. Okay, in Jelkala, we'll buy fish under 30 and velvet under 700. So velvet 656. So that's under 700. 799 is over. Any fish? No. Now let's look at this. Butter we bought in Yalen for 85. So we'll make a profit. Cabbage we bought for 12. We'll sell it for 25, make a profit. Cheese we bought for 26. It sells for 66. We'll make a profit. Even with having eaten the cheese, we'll still make a profit over what we spent. Fruit was like 14. We sell for 36, more than 100% profit. I'm going to save 3 of these for putting up here for food. So I'll sell 3 of them. And The net cost of this stuff is just 139. How much can I sell tools for? That would be a 5 profit. That's not good enough. All right, so let me move the fruit and other foods up to the top. I'd like to get more grain. Grains seem to last a fairly long time. Now from Jelkala, we go to Cherise, and we got the wine there, so we know we should be able to sell that. We got the wine, so we know we should sell that for a decent price. We're almost done on the routes, on this trade route. Okay, so we went Yellen, Jelkala, and now we're at Cherise. Now, normally I would join a tournament. Every time a tournament's available, I join it. But this is mostly about the trade routes. So